chemical reaction of alkyl halides. Alkyl halides are highly reactive compound due to the presence of polar carbon halogen bond. In this case, carbon is less electronegative as comparison to halogen, so it will acquire positive charge, and halogen that will acquire negative charge. They undergo a number of important reactions such as nucleophilic substitution reaction, elimination reaction, halogenation reaction, and formation of organometallic reagent such as Grignard reagent. So in this video we are going to consider the case of the nucleophilic substitution reactions. So first one is the substitution of halogen by hydroxyl group, and it will lead to the formation of alcohols. Alkyl halide on treatment with boiling aqueous alkalis or silver oxide in boiling water undergo hydrolysis to form alcohol. So let us consider the reaction. Alkyl halide react with alkalis and alcohol will get formed. So let us consider its example. In this case, ethyl bromide that is treated with aqueous potassium hydroxide, and it will get converted into ethyl alcohol along with potassium bromide, that is the side product. In second case, methyl iodide that is treated with moist silver oxide, and in this case methyl alcohol will get formed along with silver iodide, that is the side product. Next is the substitution of halogen by alkoxy group, and it will lead to the formation of ethers. In this case, alkyl halide when treated with sodium or potassium alkoxide, they form ether or alkoxy alkanes. So in this case, alkyl halide that is treated with sodium alkoxide and ether will get formed. So let us consider its examples. Ethyl bromide that is treated with sodium ethoxide, and in this case diethyl ether will formed along with sodium bromide. In second case, methyl iodide that is treated with sodium ethoxide, and in this case dimethyl ether will get formed, and this reaction is called Williamson synthesis. Ether can also be prepared by heating alkyl halide with dry silver oxide. In this case, 2 mole of silver bromide will get formed along with diethyl ether. The next is the substitution of halogen by cyano group, and it will lead to the formation of alkyl cyanide. In this case, alkyl halide react with alcoholic solution of potassium cyanide to form the alkyl cyanide as a major product, along with a very small quantity of alkyl isocyanide will also formed. In this case, potassium halide that is the side product. Let us consider its example. In first case, ethyl bromide that is treated with alcoholic potassium cyanide. In this case, ethyl cyanide will get formed along with potassium bromide. In second case, methyl iodide that we treated with alcoholic potassium cyanide and methyl cyanide along with potassium iodide will get formed. Alkyl cyanides are very useful compounds since they can easily converted into amides, carboxylic acids and primary amine. In first case, ethane nitriles that will undergo partial hydrolysis with the help of concentrated hydrochloric acid, or either with the help of alkaline hydrogen peroxide, and in this case ethanamide will get formed. In second case, ethane nitrile that will undergo complete hydrolysis with the help of dilute mineral acid or dilute alkalis, and in this case ethanoic acid will get formed along with ammonia, and that is the side product. In third case, ethane nitrile will undergo reduction with the help of nascent hydrogen obtained by the action of sodium on ethanol, which is called Madis reactions, and ethanamide will get formed. The reduction that is also carried out with the help of hydrogen with nickel catalyst or with the help of lithium aluminium tetrahydride. Next is the substitution of halogen by isocyanide group. It will lead to the formation of alkyl isocyanate. In this case, ethanolic solution of silver halide that is heated with silver cyanide in the presence of ethanol and alkyl halide will get converted into alkyl isocyanate, that is the chief product, along with small amount of alkyl cyanide. So let us consider its example. In this case, iodomethane that is treated with silver cyanide, and in this case methyl isocyanate will get formed along with silver iodide. Alkyl isocyanate formed in this case on reduction gives secondary amines. So in this case, methyl cyanide will get formed that will undergo reductions with the help of sodium metal on alcohol, and in this case dimethylamine will get formed, which is the secondary amines. Now the explanation for the formation of cyanide when we can take the potassium cyanide, and for the formation of alkyl isocyanate when we can take the silver cyanide. In case of cyanide ion, which is the polar compound, and in this case the cyanide ion that is the free after the dissociation of this bond. So in this case, both carbon and nitrogen atom have a pair of electron. Therefore, either carbon or the nitrogen atom can act as an electron donor to the alkyl halide. Such nucleophile which have more than one site through which reaction can occur is called ambidentate nucleophile. So in practical, the reaction can occur either through carbon or nitrogen. But reaction occur through carbon, which is the stronger bond as comparison to the carbon nitrogen bond. Hence alkyl cyanide are the chief product. On the other hand, silver cyanide is predominantly covalent. Therefore, only nitrogen atom act as electron pair donor for the formation of bond. So in this case, the bond between carbon and nitrogen will get formed, and the final product, that is the alkyl cyanides. Next is the substitution of halogen by nitrite, and it will lead to the formation of alkyl nitrites. In this case, when aqueous ethanolic solution of alkyl halide is heated with potassium nitrite, alkyl nitrite will get formed along with potassium halide. Let us consider its example. In this case, ethyl bromide is treated with potassium nitrite. Ethyl nitrite will get formed along with potassium bromide, which is the side product. Next is the substitution of halogen by nitro group. It will lead to the formation of nitroalkanes. In this case, when aqueous ethanolic solution of alkyl halide that is heated with silver nitrite, alkyl nitrite will get formed along with silver halide, that is the side product. Let us consider its examples. In this case, ethyl bromide that is treated with silver nitrite and nitroethane will get formed along with silver bromide. Explanation for the formation of nitroalkane when alkyl halide that is treated with silver nitrite, and formation of the alkyl nitride when alkyl halide that is treated with potassium nitrite. In first case, silver nitrite, when treated with alkyl halide, the coordination of bond will take place between nitrogen of silver nitrite and carbon of the alkyl halide, and it is due to the covalent character of silver nitrite. Similarly, when alkyl halide is treated with potassium nitrite, in this case, coordination of oxygen will take place through the carbon of alkyl halide, and it is due to the ionic character of potassium nitrite. So it is all about the formation of nitroalkane and alkyl nitrite.